It's a green world. It's a peaceful world. Let's go. What is your name, traveller? Potion seller? MadMorph. Skyrim. Whoa, the mouse sensitivity is very high. Hey, Monty, what are you doing on ship? Hello there. Oh, I can't escape you, can I?
Forgive an old woman.
Oh, it's an old woman.
But I forgot your name. What was it again?
It's Morphy.
Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
You must have mistaken when I said my name for me saying I'm your butler. Excuse me. Help an old woman. Property of Clara. If found, return to Port of Lindau. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expensive, and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research. All eyes on the Harry gang. Here's your book.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Are you the adventuring type, chat? Yes or no? I'm not really, to be honest.
Oh, I see. Well, this voyage must have felt twice as long for you. Can I give you a word of advice? I'm old and wise after all.
I don't take advice from strangers, by all means.
Adventuring is a lot more fun once you realize you need to be uncomfortable at times to have a good adventure. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
Lindo. You've learned about a new topic. You can now inquire about this topic using Pick Topic, where it's presented. Not everyone has something to say about every topic. If only real life were like that, eh? On the internet, eh? Eh? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Who are you?
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad, if you ask me.
Alright.
As long
I thought
as
this was a fantasy game.
like
A bit
this
real.
ship, I will love it.
People covering their mouths with garments? What is this?
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear. Almost there.
Bye. He did a little, must be a monkey thing.
Ooh, that did not sound good.
What animal is this? Uh-oh. It's becoming the Poseidon adventure. Are we all just going to stand here and wait to die? Oh well. You just shrug. Did I ever tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Yeah, many times. Tell me again though. Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favourite. You know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration. I know, Mum. Tell me you'll visit one day. Promise you'll go. Maybe. So stubborn even now. Okay, I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it, trust me. And the Tiffmore Bluffs, the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now, an easel set, and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. Okay. And the city, a magnificent building in the centre. From the very top floor, you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. And soon. Ah, soon. You'll be there soon. Get some rest. Mama's last wishes. Eastshade. What if that was the end and that was her last wish and you just like die on a boat? Thanks, Ma.
You've woken. Do you remember what happened?
I don't have amnesia.
I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Did everyone else make it?
From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Well, that's good. Where are we?
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced. Only your reason.
Oh.
Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you.
I won't forget.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself.
You were about to head into town and spread news about you reading a book, mate. Are you trying to joke here? Oh, yeah, I was just about to go into town and let them know that you've survived. Mate, you're on chapter 15 by the looks of things.
On your way, then.
Halfway through the book. I feel like the music is louder than the voices. And look, it's already way down. Right? There you go. Nice music there. So can I, like, pick up things? Or is it just decoration, I guess? Am I going to paint a picture? Oh, that's mine, eh? No painting or canvases. You haven't created any paintings yet. Inventory. Okay. Paint 4 of Mama's favourite places. A tree. Anywhere on Tiffmore Bluffs. The highest peak and the view from atop of the common tower in the big city. Dude, mouse sensitivity way too high.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Thanks for helping me.
On your way, then.
Jog on! Yeah, he's like, oh, is that the time? I just couldn't put this book down. We've all been there. I feel like I once read, like, man, I want to say almost 2 or 3 full Game of Thrones books in like a week in Spain. I feel like I just woke up and just read all day. There's our ship. Nice. Planets. Up the path. Very pretty path. Lovely. Lush. Butterflies. Green. I want to go for a walk. Instantly makes you want to go for a walk, doesn't it? A stick. Oh. Just pulling apart nature. Well, they looked pretty, but I guess I'll take them with me. Who knows? Doing a little gardening. Just walk into the town with them bundled up in our arms. He has plucked the sacred blossom! What? These? Whee! Is that a deer boy down there? This is like grown-up Animal Crossing. Making paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring places and trying new things. How reals. Everything's so pretty.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I washed up in a beach cave.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
My mother loved it here.
Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Thanks.
This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin. Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her.
I lost all of my things.
I lost most of my possessions too. And nothing has washed
Oh,
up.
you were on the ship with me.
My family lives here in Lindo.
I just
I'll be
realized
staying
that
with
she
them.
was a
If you
person.
find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat. After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while. Are you wondering about anything else?
Always. What are you? That's what I'm wondering.
I'm a bird!
Not you. What are you? You're clearly not a bird, child.
Aren't I good at flying?
Sure. You're not actually flying. Oh, wow. Savage. You certainly are.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it.
True. Whee! Swish, swish in the water. The game was listening, just like Animal Crossing. It answered me. One day, games will probably do that, right? You'll be walking around in a game like this and actually talking. Be like, hello there. Can I buy an apple?
Hey, are you an artist?
How can you tell? Do I have a sort of poor, starved look about me?
Hey, you have an easel. Are you an artist?
Oh, it's the easel. Right, that makes more sense.
So am I. Do you want to see what I made?
Sure.
Look.
What's it supposed to be? Wow, you worked really hard on this.
It took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
Start with a nice canvas.
But I don't know how to make a canvas.
Let's make it together.
All right! You're a nice artist after all.
You need to collect boards and fabric.
I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Montina. Hey, I'm little Montina.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone made it out of that.
Boards.
Now we just need the fabric.
Okay.
I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone.
You're gonna follow me. Bum, 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 bum. Chickens. Fabric. I want to do a painting. Do you know who to ask?
Let's keep going.
Okay. Lovely.
Let's keep going.
Yes, I want some bread.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo. I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers.
Planet of the Apes up in here.
How humorous you are! I like that in a person. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside.
Unbelievable.
Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all.
I barely survived a terrible shipwreck. Just be one of those people, gotta one-up him all the time. This just happened to me. Well, you'll never guess what happened to me and then some.
I'm guessing you're a bit inexperienced in travel safety. Perhaps you should consult me for advice before your next journey.
Someone just trying to tell you a story, and you're like,
me,
me,
my
me,
friends
me,
could
me.
see how adventurous
Me.
I've become.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
A cave dweller rescued me.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
I want to know what I am. I wonder if maybe I'll paint a self-portrait or something.
Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers.
God, this game's making me
When I
want
was
tea.
young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure.
Do you know what I haven't had for a
again.
while that I really like? Some iced tea. I do love iced tea. Browse some goods.
Certainly.
Ba, ba, ba. Got any fabric? Got any fabric? I don't think it's in here. Let's go see. Maybe they know down on the dock. I gotta speak to the captain anyway. That looks like fabric to me. Found it myself.
So we have everything we need now,
Sure
right?
do.
We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Boards, fabric, crafting, canvas.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Ah, yes. That's me. A real artist. Real artiste. Well, I guess I'll find something to paint then. Oh, why don't we paint the child, actually? Do you know what? Let's see if we can paint you. I'm guessing I can paint whatever I want. What if you come and stand here and I'll paint you with my shipwreck in the background? How about that? Oh, there's a cat. There's a cat. Hello. Hi. Hi. Me walking down any street. Cat! Has to be done. Alright, what do we got here? An artist in training. Alright, boards. So wait, how do I easel? Ah, there we go. Okay, select canvas to paint on. Yes! Okay. You're actually not that interesting. Be more like... Ooh, can I... What did it say for cropping? Wait. Drag to adjust crop. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yes. Finally, my sense of framing for screenshots is going to come in bloomin' handy here. I wish I could just get up higher. With that in the background is pretty nice. How I arrived. Cato. Just make every painting that I do an awkward close-up. It's kind of my thing. They sell for many parsnips at auction. Wish there was just something... Maybe, actually, if we go over there, it'll be a bit more interesting with the child. It does look like she did it, doesn't it? You're right. She's, like, very proud of that. That's my handiwork out there, that is. Let's see if we can go over there. Might get a more interesting angle, though. Maybe from up here? I like how I'm just walking around. A bear, hello?
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear.
Hey, I'm hibernating over here. I'm a wreck.
Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though.
Oh, get the honey. Oh, bada bing. That must have been tough.
Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right?
His eyes are kind of
do me a
strange.
huge favor?
Sure, what do you need? Anything for a fellow bear.
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough.
My
but
brother.
Raspberries don't grow here. So, he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know?
Is it a
He
prank?
once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane. He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a, delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him?
Sure.
Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make them think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, all right? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Deal. The bear. That'll be a good painting. I'll paint you someday. Hey, paint me like one of your French bears over there. This. Once an old lady went up into a tall tower right on the coast. She stayed up there watching the ocean and eating snacks until it was past her bedtime. Then she wanted to go home and see her cat. She started to go down the stairs, but she fell because she was tired. Then she died. She turned into a ghost. Now she stays in the tower and haunts it. She turns on the lights whenever night comes so that her cat can find her, but the cat doesn't ever go because the tower is too scary. The end. Written by Morph, age 8. What about here? Child? Come here. Can you go stand over there? Can we go down here? She fell down because she was tired. She died. Child? Come on, we gotta find a nice spot. Ooh, what about with this tower? Wait, is this the tower? Is this where the lady is? That in the background, maybe. It's nice music. Da, da, da. Oh, and what are you keeping an eye on that new traveller who just washed ashore? I believe he did take one of the children off into the woods just now after just arriving in town. Made an easel and disappeared. Well. I'm sure it's fine. The abandoned tower. Right, maybe that would be a view. off of here. Dude, I actually don't think this is... the ship is too far away to be impressive. Find something else to paint. Can I go in here? An abandoned tower. It's locked. Do you know about this tower? You goon. That might be a nice view. Stand here. Stand right on that little... There, stop! No, here. No. Here. Here. Right here. No, what are you doing? Come here. No, yes, there, stop. I need to be able to whistle, like... There we go. Okay, it's a good... Hang on, stay. No. Okay. Could get my shipwreck in the background, but we want you a little bit... Do we want you central, or... That bloody bush? Aha! That's more interesting. Say cheese! Can you look at me? Or look at the moon. Yeah, look at the moon. Dreaming of being an artist. Looking at the moon. Thinking of art things. Ah. I want to go to moon. No, you're thinking of being an artist. You don't want to go to the moon. I do. I want to go to moon. Thinking of another life on moon. There. That'll do. And what do I do? Paint.
Painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right?
Give materials.
Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Didn't even get to enjoy it. Yeah, I think it came out quite nice. Particularly like this massive blade of grass in the middle. It evokes emotion. It draws the eye upwards and towards the moon. It says longing, it says yearning, it says journey, it says adventure. Will you stay grounded on the terra firma, or will you leave for the moon? Let's collect more things so we can do all the paintings.
It says, hashtag no context.
There's always context in art. Even though we make it up, it always fits somehow. That's how you make the moolah. That's how you make the money at auction. I'm gonna make it an NFT. Just make a bunch of paintings in this game. Non-fungible token. Hey, Calvin, 100 biddies. How's the art going, kid?
Thanks again for the canvas.
What do you know about the tower?
That place is haunted. Every time I go there, I hear weird sounds. And some nights the windows light up. It's kind of creepy. I'm not scared of ghosts, though.
Okay. Good luck with the artworks. A prank of pastries. I wonder who she was talking about. And the eclipse, like I have to wait for the eclipse to happen, I guess. I like I'm just walking around stealing things for my art.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea.
Who was lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle!
Who's that?
Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't
it's
even
the ship.
learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter!
Right now, I'm gonna jump!
Killed by the damned reefs!
Is someone
We
threatening
came
to
into
jump
this
off of something?
miserable town.
Like, is there some sort of attempt going on behind me? Sounds like, I'm gonna jump! What? Sorry about your ship.
Kind of you to say so. But kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me.
Well, at least all the real people made it.
Off with you! Trade your life for hers.
Okay. Trying to be, positive. I mean,
What? I don't know. Is that an old Lindau? That used to be the main town.
what do you know about this place?
It's really a terrible place to be stranded. A ship-murdering town.
I mean, who's the captain that didn't see the reef?
Oh, shit.
Right.
So now leave me be.
Who? Someone was saying something about I'm gonna jump. What is that happening? Get a painting of that. The houses are interesting. They kind of makes it feel kind of shirey. Isn't it?
Who's there? Nika? Is that you?
Yes.
Well, I can tell by your voice that you're not Nika. You're being smart with me. You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
I'm busy. Why is there a jug on your head?
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me?
How does that even happen?
It happens. It's fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to time?
But seriously.
But seriously, will you get the innkeeper?
Nah.
Ugh. Who's there? Oh, it's you. What?
I'll get her.
Brilliant. I'll wait here.
I was just kidding. I think I can steal before I take that off your head. I'll have a potato. You can see the inn here somewhere, so there it is.
Ah, the traveling artist.
Man's got a bucket on his head.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
He's got a jug stuck on his head.
Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
Really swinging those hips.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap.
Soap. Some soap.
Who's there? Oh. Ugh.
Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Soap him up, soap him up. Across the stair, down the stairs, across the courtyard. It must be this. Some butter. Get some butter on that neck. Everyone's living in such cozy little houses. Hi, cats everywhere, just chilling. Looks like exactly the same cat. He is the Watcher. He sees everything. He is everywhere.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveler?
Ha! Just imagine if you were just a normal human and you ended up at this place. Every time you went up to someone and they turned around, you'd be like, Jesus Christ. Ah, oh, sorry. Still getting used to it. Can I borrow some soap?
Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why?
Soap? Essen's head is stuck in a jug.
He did. Is he...
Like you just start getting used to seeing the monkeys everywhere and suddenly there's a little owl. I barely know him.
Well, I shouldn't gossip then.
What's the dirt?
He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
Why is that?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this
What a little busybody talking about... Did she say a broken home?
Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right. You know, for Lenny.
I tuned out. I'll tell the sheriff. Sorry, I was reading my chat. Owl lady.
I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is not a stable man, and wholly unsuitable to be a parent.
I mean, he does get his head stuck in jugs on the regular.
Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
And now we'll wash your mouth out with it, you dirty gossip. Come here. Hopefully I didn't lock myself into that option. An unsuitable parent. Oh, wait, wrong place. Why is a cat a regular cat? Yeah, there's probably... It's got to be a cat person somewhere. Khajiit style.
You have the soap. Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Soapy soaps.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
How did you get your head stuck?
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
Well, Amin said she heard yelling coming from your house.
Amin? That nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with... She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out.
I didn't say you were a bad dad.
I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
Wow. Dude, I told you so you could know.
Get out!
All right. You try and do a good deed. Let's go for a walk. This is nice. What a view. Select a canvas to paint on. Just paint over this. Can I make another one? More easels. Okay, so what was my... paint 4 of her favourite places. A giant tree, anywhere on the bluffs, the highest peak, and the view from atop the common tower in the big city. Do we think this is the big city? Don't know. Is this the tower? Could be. Love the sound of the beach. Like, I don't like the beach, but I really like the sound. What's happening there with that blue water? Why does it change like that? That's a pretty gorgeous view, isn't it? Is that a little bear? And a owl? Cute. Oh, I got a football. Take these. What's wrong with that water though?
Great viewpoint, isn't it?
Yeah. Lovely.
Look, the eclipse has started.
Oh. Are we all about to get special powers? Save the cheerleader, save the world. I was supposed to paint this though, wasn't I?
Not a bad show, right?
It's been a while since I really watched it.
I try to come up here every day. I guess it just doesn't get old for me. Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure.
Leisure.
Don't worry about payment.
Leisure.
Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
Nice.
Take care now.
I guess I'll catch the next one and paint it for her then.
You look well.
What do you know about the tower?
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night...
We should go there at night
I saw
time.
lights coming from inside the tower.
See what happens. Go on a ghost hunt.
Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank.
Probably.
Take care now.
I'm gonna go off into the woods. Be one with nature. Little path. Butterflies. Who's this?
There's nothing like a good book.
They kind of look like bugs as well, though, don't they? With their little things off the side of their beak make them feel a bit insecty too. Oh, sorry, what did you say? Do I like books? I think.
I'm glad to hear that.
I do.
Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime.
Go for it.
My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you?
I feel the same way. Good books don't encourage me. Not much of a writer. Good books don't encourage me?
Ah, yes, I have a friend who's the same way. In fact, the better the book, the more he finds himself discouraged. We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many, many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost.
Listen, what's in this tea?
Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it. For now, though,
everyone's out here drinking Monty's tea.
Fabulously dramatic is about to happen.
Getting inspired
Is
tea.
there something else?
Yeah, very 420. What do you know about the tower?
That building was part of the original town of Lindau. I've heard a ghost has taken up residence inside. If you're interested in an adventure, it's a lovely spot for a nighttime stroll.
Are you asking me out?
Many of the folk from old Lindau moved there after the mudslide. The library there is of a historic note. Is there something else?
Farewell, owl boy. Do you take this rug everywhere with you just to chill, or is this like where you live? This is where you sleep, I guess. Little bridge. Someone fishing down here. You catching a tuna, mate? Hey, you catching a tuna for Tuesday? Pole and line. Who's this?
Hello there, newcomer, are you?
Hello, catching a
across the bridge,
tuna.
I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like.
What do you do here?
Oh, mate, I'm a fisher. I catch fish, cook fish, I sell fish. You know. Mostly what I do here is fish. Sometimes I like to visit town, but not very often. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
Painter? Yeah, can I paint you? Good night, Ginger.
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view.
Oh, is that what that is? It's just a... Oh, yeah, okay.
The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not
Behind
the
the
building,
inn, so where
if
we
you
just
get my
were.
meaning. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Well, yeah, that was me yesterday. Tell me about it. You know? Tell me about it, mate. Catching a tuna. I told so many people about the pole and line tuna today. Nice. I spread the word. Probably my favourite sponsorship I've done, for real, honestly. Like a decent campaign message, and they were really nice to work with, honestly. What's this? Can I pick this up? Oh, it's just you. Up in the gazebo. And I got free food, so, you know. That's me sorted. If you ask me, every time you work with someone, there should be free food involved, just in life, you know? I feel like that is such a... That's like such an rated way of like actually getting people to like you, right? Like if you're in any kind of business, but you go to a meeting or something, or you're meeting some prospective, I don't know, a client or a new partner or anything, like taking some donuts along or some pastries or just anything like that. It's like such a simple gesture, but there is something like really like you know, it's like the breaking of bread. There's just something nice about it, right? Or am I just hungry all the time? I don't know, but I feel like it's underrated for the power of that, of giving someone some food. Is this the gazebo? This is behind the inn. That's the inn there. Let's make this nice. From the gazebo, but which direction? I think here probably looks... I mean, it's a bit basic, but, you know, it's what he wants. Let's get this guy walking down there, too. Oh, I could see that selling in reds, I could. Nice. Yeah, wining and dining, such a thing. I mean, it's, I guess, considered an expense for businesses for a reason, right? You take people out. Food. Food. And it was, I obviously did the very, like, not wanting to impose British thing when they were like, oh, if you have an order, we'll send you some, you know, a sub on the day as well. And I was like, it's, you know, it's fine. I was like, it's not like I'm on cam or anything. People aren't going to see me eating it. It probably doesn't mean much for me to just have it there. It's fine, it's no bother. They're like, no, we really want to send you one. Like, okay. I mean, if you want to give me food, I'll take it. I say no once, you insist, and I'll take it. That's how I is. What you painting?
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it?
Yeah.
Well, how about that? Got myself something fancy.
I'm a famous artiste.
See you around.
I like this bridge. This is a toll bridge. I have to pay every time I go over. I have to pay every time? Like, isn't that how tolls work? I guess I'll explore here a bit more first. One reason I missed working at the vet, pet insurance. Come in and talk to us and bring us lunch. Nice. Mini Spiritfarer. I saw the Spiritfarer's first little patch came out today. It's like actual update with a new spirit. But I think I'm going to wait until a couple have happened before I go back to it. Because I don't want to just like hop in to do one spirit and have a cry and then leave. But I'll wait until all of their updates are done, I think. A little road map they have. Got 2 other pretty big, nice updates coming over the year. This is a lovely view too. I mean, obviously this being a game where you go about and paint things, they've made it so there's just beautiful things to look at everywhere, and I have to say I am enjoying it. Pleases the eyeballs. It does, it does. Good night, Nix. What is this line? Secret way back or something, maybe. A way across. How do I always end up back at you, Owlboy? This is like some weird walk off in the woods and ending up at the... Are we in the long grass? Whatever that Netflix film's called. I tried to keep walking north and I ended up back where I was. Nature. Nature. Blue pools. Maybe it's like a lagoon. Like the Blue Lagoon. What time is it? 4:40. When did that eclipse happen? Gorgeous. I guess I could go to the inn, couldn't I? Have a little sleep. Watch the sun go down first. Child, you've done nothing. I expect to see another painting here tomorrow. I'm a hard teacher.
Stay busy working this dock.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
Okay.
Take care now.
Yes? We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. This shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it.
Alright then. What do you know about Tower?
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up.
Oh yeah, we were gonna go to the tower at night. I'm not going to bed early. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Ghosts to catch. I'm forgetful, okay? Don't know what I'm doing half the time. Thanks for the 31 biddies. Doesn't feel like Tuesday, does it? It feels later. Yeah, this is the tower. Open up, ghost. Looks like I had quite a busy weekend, so it didn't felt like it's been a run-on week, as they might say. I don't know. Just make words up. Over the bridge. Clickety clack. A bit of old swampland or something. Old Lindo. Looks like I can get around the other side. You call that a tower?
Well, we're only small monkeys, you know.
This kind of makes me want to reinstall Skyrim in a strange way. Wow, look at that sky. Oh my gosh. I wish that tree wasn't there. It'd be gorgeous. Kinda still is. Let me get an angle. We're losing the light. Wow, opportunity's gone. See, you gotta grab opportunity, guys. When the door opens, run through it. Property of Yulia Greywing. It's been raining for several weeks now. Tons of water pouring down in a constant torrent. Our home is filled with buckets to catch spills from the ever-growing leaks. How I long for a moment of clear sky and a break from the incessant drip-dripping as I try to sleep. Disaster has struck last night after the eclipse. The red feathers woke to a creaking and a groaning. They grabbed their children and ran outside moments before the house split from its stilts and crashed into the river below. Madam Baker has ordered an evacuation of all of Lindo till they can fortify our homes against this awful wet. The great wet! It comes! Terrible news. And only a day after we evacuated our homes and made music. Volume is all over the place, goodness me. Made camp on high ground. The entirety of our happy village mainland in a huge gush, taking our homes down with it. What a horrible thing the weather has cast upon us. Ooh, it's looking a little spooky out there now. Nida, the water fox. Celios laid out his blanket in a patch of sunlight. His water fox Nida sniffed about, searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled a sachet of frosted biscuits and berry wine from his pack. Nida howled in excitement. She'd found a nest. With a thick crunch, she cracked into the egg, hungrily lapping out the contents before batting the empty shell aside. Celios grimaced as she started on her second egg. As charming as he found water foxes, he couldn't stomach their eating habits. Egg. Let's go back to the tower now. It's night time. It is 7 PM. Is that late enough? It's running stream. Waiting for that light. Oh, what does that mean? Am I tired? Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm cold. I need to get indoors? What? Is there curfew? Oh, I can wake up whenever I want. Oh look, and there's the eclipse. Nice. Shadian folktales. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur or feathers for protection, Sun began to freeze. She decided to make her flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way out to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests, but Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together they gathered twigs, leaves, fur, and feathers and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from a fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. "Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth," the creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. When the sun woke from her nap, in her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful the gift had worked. And so that is the story of the sun's blanket. It makes me think this could be like set really far in the future, and the sun, you know, grew and ate us all up and stuff, and then this is, you know, like hundreds of thousands and millions of years later on. And everyone's a monkey. It's cold out, yeah.
The salty sea air never gets old. Certainly.
What do you have? A quaint, dreamy glimmer of Eastside Porttown origins. A brew. Keep you warm. A meadow spice mead. Sure to keep you warm on a cold, shady night. This brew is made with honey from the apiaries of Eastshade's remote west coast. Meadow spice mead. # sponsored. I'll take one. Delicious. Ooh, I'm a little bit drunk, I think. I'm seeing color. Gorgeous. Give me some more of that. I do declare I'm slightly tipsy, darling. How sustainable is this meadow spice? Let's see, is the light on yet? There is someone up there. Creepy. Hello?
What are you doing out?
What's in the crate?
Oh, dear. I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth.
Yeah, it is.
I'm delivering supplies to someone who is hiding in the old tower. That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone, and that's something I can relate to.
They're not doing a very good job of hiding.
This person wishes to remain unknown, and I mean to respect their wishes.
They wish to remain unknown, out at 7 PM looking at the moon.
I deliver supplies at night.
Why are they hiding?
I think they feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make.
They feel the world of people is not right for them. I mean, hands up if you agree.
And everything to the one who dwells in the tower.
What do you know about Nava?
Nava, Lindo, not a fan. What with all the people and all.
Yeah, people, blur. Can I come in and say hi? Wonder if I should paint them. Ooh, look at the light. Look at the sky, it's so pretty. I want to get them, but like that's a better angle, but I think from this side is... Stupid trees everywhere. Why is there no stars behind them? Of course, it's just all cloudy in the direction of where we're about to paint. Wish I could zoom. Okay, let's just get them in and see. This is going to be like one of those, you know, Nessie photos. You're like, see, there was someone there. What are you talking about? That's just part of the tower. It's a bit of wood. That's a person. It's the Bigfoot. Gotcha. Ah, I'm cold again. My mead. My mead ran out. I got a need for mead. Dude, how steep are these stairs? I'm gonna do myself a mischief on these. Just every morning. I'll wake you up. Oh, everyone's asleep, huh? No more mead for me, guess I'll turn in. Let's get a picture of the eclipse. Eastshade gets cold at night. A bar had stairs leading up to it that were that steep, called the drunk test. If you made it down, you were fine. If you didn't, they took your keys. So we know the innkeeper loves this eclipse, so we're going to try and get up here and catch a bit. Hiccup. Do I have a spare? I don't. Paint over! No! No, no, no. Not the picture of the child. Go away. Okay. Nothing. I could paint over this. Nothing seemed to happen with it. What else do these do? Well, oh, these are what I'm trying to take a pic. Oh, I need to paint these things, don't I? Just make a new one for now. Here we go. There, child. Get in the eclipse. Look at me. Look at me. Make this. Interesting. That on its own is a little dull. Child! Now's your chance. Be famous. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Just gonna... Hey, getting paint on my head. Shh. Lovely. Was it the innkeeper that likes these? Yep.
Ah, the traveling artist.
How did you a picture?
Goodness, that painting of the eclipse is lovely. Is it for me?
Yeah.
I bet Sandra put you up to this.
It's a good picture, right?
You're too kind. I'm going to hang this in the room upstairs.
Oh my god, it's actually going to go on the wall. I love that. Glad that I put a bear in it then.
Take care now.
What's up, Cam? Let's go over that bridge. Hello, sir, and what do you do in the village? I was like, that's just a bull. Or a buffalo or something.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava,
okay.
I'm your driver.
Vlad's sister. Take me to Nava.
I said in the future.
Oh.
I won't take you right now.
But now is the future compared to when you said it.
You're a newcomer, and you've never been to Nava. Is not so far. And the walk is lovely. Everyone going to Nava for their first time should approach by foot. I won't be the one to cheat you out of an enriching experience. And if it's the cost of the toll bridge you're worried about, know that you would have to pay it whether you're riding with me or not, if it's your first time crossing.
Translated.
My ox is strong, no?
The game saying, hey, don't fast travel there. We really want you to walk there and enjoy the views along the way the first time at least. Thank you. Wildlife. What is that? So like a rat or something. This sky is gorgeous. Just walking around like this and things looking pretty kind of reminds me of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Oh, I need more glowstones. I'm 6 short. I guess I bet. Damn it, that mead! If I hadn't have drunk that mead. I could make some money. They sell these sticks I've been collecting.
I saw you talking with the captain. How's she doing?
She's a horrible person. She really loved that ship.
I don't think I've heard her talk about much else. I wonder if she'll ever recover. How have you been?
Abandoned tower?
Oh yes, I saw that from the ship. It looked as if there was a light coming from inside. Could it be a lighthouse?
I wonder if this guy, now it's a new day, if he'll have mellowed out.
Get out!
Okay. What time is it? 12:44 p.m. Oh, she's watching the eclipse. Get back down here and buy some things from me.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Why? What do you know about Old Lindo?
That place is neat. My mom takes me there sometimes, but I'm not allowed to go by myself.
Yeah, it seems kind of dangerous. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is she?
I do enjoy this exciting new lifestyle I've adopted. Did I ever tell you about my journey to Lindo?
Exciting new lifestyle. You're sitting by the fire reading a book. You did tell me.
Oh, right. I'm sure you have the saga thoroughly memorized. Say, you do some sort of art things, don't you?
I do.
Do you think you could capture my sheer magnificence on canvas?
I do the arts.
I'm dying to show my friends what a remarkable traveler I've become.
Okay. Sure.
What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance.
I'm clearly not a pompous patron. I mean, I'm clearly not very, picky about what I do, you know? Just shilling myself out to anyone. Will you paint me? Yeah, sure. A real artist would be pickier with his subjects, would he not? I need the money. What can I say? What can I say? There you go. A painting to show your friends. Yeah. Feet. Just your feet. Show them how soft they are, your journey. Want to get as close as possible. Although this would also look kind of nice like this. Like, do I look up or what? Yes, I will paint it over your shoulder. Inspired, yes. Some people like to have the easel in front. I like to have it behind the subject as I paint. Beautiful. Look at that. Huh? Looks pretty good. I did a wonderful job.
Oh my. That painting. It's the most perfect thing I've ever seen.
It is.
I simply must have it.
Offer paint. Are you going to pay me?
This is wonderful. My friends will be so jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of paintings just like this.
Money?
Can you imagine?
Thank you.
An entire wall filled with paintings of me.
That's called a shrine. Okay, now we can go over the bridge. Good day. Wow, walked right into me. The boy that thought he was a bird by Oscar Wilde. Off the beaten path. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Who's that? Going over my bridge. Gorgeous. Look at that. A tragic end. Yeah, it'd be like a really sweet, nice story. He collected feathers and made himself some wings. And it was like out of nowhere, it'd be like, he jumped off of the cliff. He died. Then Jesus arrived. A botanist's guide to Eastshade. Crassula natantis, commonly known as a bloom sac, a native to the Lindau region of Eastshade. The blossoms of the bloom sac are fully enclosed and filled with a mixture of air, viscous sap, and seeds. Upon reaching full size, blossoms fall to the ground and split open, allowing for reseeding. If prepared correctly, the sap may be consumed as a beverage, often referred to as bloom sac tea. Gross. Can I interest you in some bloom sac tea? Let's change the name. The blossoms develop a hard skin when harvested, making them ideal for use as a flotation device.
Sac tea.
Oh, hi, cat. Kitten. Same cat everywhere. Take these. We want all the canvases we can get. Take the bloom off more marketable as an energy drink.
Sack. Dun 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 dun. Sack. New energy drink. Sack up. Dun 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 dun. Feeling tired? Dun dun. Exams got you down. You need sack. Sack up. Be a man. Contains 100% authentic bloom sac tea. Dun 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 dun. We've been forced to put out another advert. Dun dun where we say it's okay for ladies to sack up too. Ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Be a woe man. Ba bum 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 bum. Sack.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. What can I do for you?
What do you do?
I spend a lot of time studying
sack now for ladies. You've heard of sack. This is lady sack.
Sorry, what do you do? I was doing an advert in my head. I'm so sorry.
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad.
Oh, fascinating.
Mind the plants underfoot.
I will. Look at he's using them as a...
Oh, it's the sack seller.
He's using them as a flotation device, just like it said. Bojan, are you alright?
Of course.
What's that you're sitting on?
It is a bloom sack wreath.
Oh. It looks peculiar.
It does not. It looks quite nice if you ask me. I made it after all.
Will you teach me?
I might, but only if you meet the right requirements.
Alright, Monty.
My only requirement is that you be my friend.
Aww.
One of my best friends.
Be my friend. Of course, we'll be great friends.
Don't be hasty. We've only just met. There are some things I need to know about you first.
Alright. Can I turn your volume up? Some of the dialogue.
Is your favourite colour orange or yellow?
Feels like the kind of thing where probably people sent in, like the voice actors were remote, you know, and they sent them in, but they haven't really mastered them very well, so it's all over the place with it. What's our favourite colour, guys? Orange, yellow. Neither of those is my favourite. What's your favourite colour, guys? Let's play a Monty's little best friend game. Neither of those.
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes,
what?
Which would you eat?
This is... Do you eat slugs?
No. Why would you ask that? This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
This... Oh my god, this is literally... It's Monty back when he was chilly. I'm making new tree house for me. Want to be my friend? Do you want to be my friend? Yeah, maybe. What's the, Right, you got to answer me 3 questions if you want to be my friend. Do you like cake or slugs? What? I would devote myself to rescuing it.
I wouldn't have expected that kind of dedication from you. I feel as if I have come to know you very well.
I'm on my bicycle.
Would you agree that we can be friends now?
Sure.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it. You also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's still candles. But don't tell Ona.
Sometimes there's still candles.
Okay. Is that this guy over here? Pick up everything.
Hello again.
It is.
I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does. Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness.
That's me. How can I make twine?
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine.
Hardly seems like a fair trade, but...
I look forward to seeing your work. Mind the plants underfoot.
It's the life of an artist. Draw me! You like to paint stuff? Yeah, sometimes. Can you draw me? Draw me now, do it. This is a nice house. Anika or Annika. Oh, I'm inspired by finding new things. Don't mind me just walking in, stealing your boxes.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful. I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
Bojan's not the only special individual around here.
Bye now.
Can I pick up the mushrooms? Mushroom tea. Ooh, what's on this sign? Black thistle, protected under rule of the land. Do not pick, pluck, or pull. Good night, Darth. Oh, trying not to pick and pluck. Which way? Wow, that's nice. Be great to live in, but it'd be a nightmare to get back to. Climbing up there every time. Another bear?
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life.
You're doing great.
Well, thanks. I guess that's nice to hear. Although I don't see how you could know that. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox.
Called out.
As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
Oh, ever thought of changing careers?
I don't have a doubt in my mind this entire park would dry up and be full of invasive species within a week if I left. The thing that'd go first, though, is the trails. Everyone just hates using the trails.
My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon.
Ooh, Girl Scout Cookie Weed coming up with the Prime for 7 months. Lucky number 7. Thank you for the resub. Hope you're having a great start to the week.
One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected. I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this.
You know, there's some very whiny people in this game so far, and I just have to say, it just shows, doesn't it? Even surrounded by all this beauty, still finding something to complain about.
Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
Can I go see them?
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me.
Okay. Ooh, that must be the big tree. We should paint that. Has to be, right? Let's try and find a nice view.
The great shade.
Ooh, this is gorgeous here. Paint over that. Are we ever going to get it all in? Go further back. Have a good appointment, Calfee. Probably have to go quite far back, actually. Wow, look at all that over there. Those pink woods. Guess we don't need the whole thing. This could be quite nice. Looks like it would be the cover of like a children's book or something. You painted one of Mother's most beloved places. Keep it safe. Preserve her memory in the painting menu. That is a good painting. That might be the best one we've done so far. Beautiful. Preserve. Nice. What do I need to make another canvas? Because... oh, fabric. I feel like if I'm going to go see these foxes, I'm going to want to paint them, aren't I? Let's continue on to... oh, maybe they have some fabric up here, actually. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I love walking games. Games where you just walk around pretty environments and have a bit of a story to them. I mean, this one's very chill in that it doesn't really seem to have too much of a story. I mean, there's like stuff going on, but it's not like it's a walking sim with this great, you know, ooh, thriller, mystery. It's just a very relaxed kind of world to explore. But I do really, really like walking sims, basically. Stuff like, well, everybody's gone to the Rapture. I guess Death Stranding counts. Edith Finch, I guess, kind of a walking sim to walking through. Who lives here? Vanishing of Ethan Carter, that was a good one. I did that one very... Oh, Fabric, yoink. Hi, I did that one pretty late.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
No. What time is it? 5 p.m. She's a witch.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. It'll be a while before my shipment comes in. You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade.
Useful.
If you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But in exchange, I'm wondering if there's something you can do for me. As I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. If you find me 4 inky cap mushrooms, I'll give it to you.
Alright, Teen Wolf.
That would be grand. Last time I went inky cap foraging, I got trapped in a conversation with the park ranger. He's rather obsessed with trail making, isn't he? He gabbed about it for nearly an hour. See you.
She's low-key ugly. She's lovely, how dare you. Look at those lovely green eyes. She's just living her life. Autographing some carts. Fish of the Fellstream River, the scales of the ultramarine minnow were once ground down to create a deep blue pigment used in paint. These fish consume nearly anything aside from fish and have been found to eat plants and even eggs. The subway tuna, caught with pole and line, or thunder trout leaps from water at high speed before crashing back down. Believed that the fish do this to catch flies, but it's been surmised they may also be engaging in play. When entire hovers of thunder trout do this at once, it creates a rumble that can be felt from the land. Thunder trout prey on ultramarine minnows and prefer to live in river waters. The dry-mouthed sandfish swallows vast quantities of silt, allowing it... What? Swallows vast quantities of silt, allowing it to rest heavily on the riverbed. Preying on thunder trout, the sandfish emits a burst of sand as prey approaches, disorientating the smaller fish and consuming it along with displaced sand. One sandfish has gained particular notoriety in Eastshade for being a menace to fisherfolk and boaters. This fish is known to locals as Old Pops. I want to see Old Pops. I have to find this. Pops. Where were those people sitting on the edge? There they are. They're chilling. Heading down towards the beach. What's this? Eggs. Oh my god, thought those branches over there were a giant spider.
Oh, hello. I'm not really in the mood to talk with anyone.
What's wrong?
I lost something really important. It was like the key to everything. I just can't believe I lost it.
What is it?
My amulet. I don't know how this happened. I just wanted to look at it, but now it's gone. Sorry. I don't feel like chatting right now.
A spider person? Well, that could really go both ways, couldn't it? A spider person could actually be kind of cute. Like if they really emphasize the sort of furriness of the spider, the fluffy kind of hairs and big cute eyes, like if it was a giant version of those cute little jumping spiders. But it could also be absolutely terrifying. We're gonna get a little cold in a minute, aren't we? Try and get back to the inn. How would you handle a spider person? Like, the head you can picture. What would you do with their arms? Because they would have to have so many. Just sort of picturing one in a long jacket with lots of sleeves. Trenchcoat spider.
Hey, I'm Archie, the arachnid. Hi, I'm Archie, the arachnid. I like to jump, jump, jump.
I guess I will have a room for the night.
My great-great-grandparents built this lodge. It's held up pretty well, I'd say. With any luck, it'll stay up for many more generations. All right then, it's just up the stairs, second door on the right.
Na-na. Na-na-na-na. This one. There is a D in all of us. Oh, I haven't had my vitamin D vitamin, actually, speaking of. Let me grab that whilst the character sleeps. The character sleeps tonight. We'll get up at 8 AM snarpish. Been slacking on the old vitamins. Been so busy. This is the thing, with them being in my drawer of my new furniture, if I don't have stuff out and in front of me, it just, you know, does it really exist anymore? Just gets forgotten about. I feel like if I kept them on my desk, it would be better, but then my desk gets quite warm because of the monitors and everything else that's on here, so I feel like it's probably... Do you want to keep vitamins and pills and stuff cool? Keep them in a cool place? Do you know what? I should put them in the bathroom, actually, is what I should do with them. Also, they make maracas in a pinch. A good sleep. Ooh, free fabric and candles. What have we got for breakfast? Ooh, some nice bread, an apple, a half an cheese or an orange or something. Lovely. Let's go check out what that big town is about. What else is our goal here? Anywhere on the Tiffmore Bluffs, the highest peak, and a view from atop the common tower in the big city. I think I've gone the wrong way. A little skincare fridge. What's that? A fridge for like skincare products to keep it cool? See what this thing is up through the farms. A tiny USB fridge. Interesting. But like, what's it like designed to be by the computer and have your creams and stuff in it? I'm wondering if I should like roll something else into my skincare routine. I only really moisturize every day. Probably do with putting something else in there. Or just drink more water, you know. Oh, maybe we can go up here. Eastshade Tower. I guess I go to it, not from it. Na, 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 na. Please don't tell me your routine. As a professional, would I be disappointed? I mean, just moisturize. Usually after a shower, I just moisturize my face with some moisturizer, you know? That's about it. That's about it. How am I gonna get over there? Get there from down there. It doesn't look like it, does it? Wash my face. I do. My shower stuff is like, it said no stuff on it. Do you know what I mean? It's like one of those ones. Wait, is this two people stuck together? Oh, they're just very, very close, having a picnic. No chemicals in that. One of those ones. I'll be honest, it's just whatever's available on Amazon groceries at the time as I'm going through it. But one that says it's good, so it must be true. No stuff in here. Let me take these vitamins now. See how I took, literally, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I took the vitamins out of the bottle. I put them on the desk in front of me to take them. It's been 10 minutes. I've just been talking to you. I haven't even taken them yet. Yeah, I don't use any scrubs or anything, or any exfoliating stuff. I've always kind of got away with having pretty clear skin, to be honest, so I just never got into doing anything. And I rarely see the outside world, so I'm not blemished by the sun or the wind or anything else. I just kind of get away with it. Probably the biggest thing I could do would literally just be drink more and sleep more. I wanted to see a difference, I think. The bags do be prevalent, but it's, you know, I'm just, that's exhaustion, I guess. These, I don't know which are the ones that I'm not supposed to pick or not. Over this way, a quote. It is. One of my favorites. I have woven a parachute out of everything broken. Beautiful. You did that, your face would just be pimples, really? Like, what, if you didn't exfoliate and have a whole routine? You see, it's like, I guess I'm like one of these people that because I've never had to do anything, I think that once you start doing something, you get stuck doing it. And it's better to just not do it, but... Again, it's just, I've never needed to, so I guess it's a sort of easy thing for me to say.
Tree.
The life tree. Avatar. An actual owl. I mean, again, it does raise questions, doesn't it? And what are the owl people? More eggs. Someone's going to want these eggs at some point. I can feel it. What do we have here? That's back to Lindau, and this is to Nava. Trying to make my way to the big old town. So where would you guys rather live so far? Sorry, I just coughed. Suddenly got dry. It's so hot in here. Would you rather live in this city, even though we haven't seen it just yet, but from how it looks and there being more people, or that little sort of Shire village where we just were? This is Nava, and the other one is Lindo.
Need a lift?
Need a lift? No.
All right then.
Bar.
Ah, yes, a newcomer.
A lady
May I
bar.
see your reference letters, please?
References?
I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Nava, you'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade.
Oh.
Signed and sealed.
Why didn't you tell me this before I paid the toll, Effie?
Well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a newcomer, you'll have to make some friends in the country. Will that be all, then?
Wow.
Stay safe now.
They're gatekeeping the city. Elitist. Stick your references. Bohan, he is my friend. Let him in. Signed, Bohan. Who helped me make a canvas? Let him in. Signed, Child. Wow, this is gorge. Just grab it before the sun goes behind.
Why, hello, friend. Glorious day, wouldn't you say? What an incredible day to be alive.
Sure.
Ah, I see you're a traveller. Swept in from some distant land. How enchanting. Ah, marvellous place, Eastshade. The only trouble is, traveller, the little mice.
What?
The little mice. You see, they've taken a liking to my garden. Not sure how they eat so much when I'm not looking. Must be bigger than I think. I'm standing guard, but it's not working. Somehow they're getting past me. Must be while I'm sleeping. Not that I mind, really. I'm glad they have a proper meal. But how I dream of cooking up a proper stew. Vegetable, of course. Can't have a good stew without an assortment of the finest crops, eh?
A sheep. Sure, sounds delicious.
Tell you what, bring me 7 sticks so I can finish my fence. That just may do the trick against these crafty carrot eaters. Of course, I never let a friend journey on without a few glowstones to pad their pocket. How's 10 sound? Excellent. Thank you, my friend, for taking on this task. See you soon.
Wonder who's eating your veg. I probably have 10 sticks, don't I? I've been picking up
Back so
loads.
soon? You must have feet of the wind. That, or you just wanted to come back and hear about my family's secret stew recipe.
Oh.
See you soon.
Why are people's windows all kind of cracked like that? Pet the cat, pet the cat. The Green Book of Poetry. Ode to the Bushwoods. Blushwoods, even. Oh, blushwood forest, gentle trails, we hiked along, our hearts unveiled. Her cheeks did match the firs above as we sang a song of rosy love. A chipmunk heard our melody, so came to join us happily. Oh, tiny friend, come join our song. We'll dance and laugh the whole night long. But from his branch rained scores of nuts. He'd only wish to shut us up. Nice. Oh, I'm sweeping the wilderness. I can never seem to get it clean. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Endless leaves. Wait, 12 PM. This is lunchtime? It feels so evening-y. God, that water is lush. Fallen tree. Sticks. Oh, that was it. I just needed one more stick. I guess I'll go back whilst I'm here. And I'll go back to Lindo and try and see if I can get a reference. I'm a good person, really. Let me in. I like how just picking up some sticks is what was holding this guy back. Well, keeps me out as it is. Apparently.
You're back! I've been thinking, it'll be a bit strange to have a fence here blocking all the little critters out of my garden. Oh well, has to be done. Of course, I appreciate your help. Nothing wrong with running around picking up sticks, just don't forget to get lost once in a while, eh? And look around you, smell the roses.
Wholesome. I should slow down more often.
Oh, listen to me, I sound like an old-timer.
Not at all.
What a fine one you are, polite as they come. You'll fit in splendidly in our little community here in Eastshade. Folk are as kind as can be. Anyhow, thanks for getting these sticks for me. It's a full-time job standing guard. Why don't you come back in a day's time? That'll give me time to patch up this fence and see how it does against the little mice.
Okay.
See you soon.
I will return. Butterflies. Let's go towards the pink. It's not the way home, but it draws me in. They tell us to get lost every once in a while, after all. What's that? Like a beam of light. They old light puzzle. Calling the aliens down. Reminds me of like Tomb Raider or Uncharted or something. I feel like I'm on a wildlife ASMR walk. 12 hours of forest walk. Bird song. Wheel. Thank you for listening to my ASMR wildlife bird sound video. Here is a song that I wrote for myself. Just 6 hours in randomly as you start to drift off. If you enjoy this music, it is available on Bandcamp. Was that really loud? I was barely even up to it. Hello, is it too loud? Whoa, look at that. This is interesting. Ooh, who lives over there? I have to get a boat across. It's not loud, just inside of me. In the eardrums. Rattling. The rapids. Anrak, thank you so much for 4 months. So relaxing, so cozy, time flies. For 4 months. So the resub, thanks for the support. Thought a guy on the train. Are you on the train? Can I see your ticket, please? That's why I could never do an ASMR video, because I would just... the urge to troll too strong. Going in circles now. K&K Apothecary. Oh my god, wait, are they like... That's a bear. Are you both bears? From here you kind of look like you were a beaver or something. Aren't you a little short to be a bear?
We've got the best herbs and potions in all of Eastshade. Tell your family, your friends, and random acquaintances to come here for all their apothecary needs.
Kai the bear.
Welcome to K&K Apothecary,
And
the
Kaylin.
finest source for all your medicinal tincture needs. If you hear of anyone looking for an apothecary, send them our way.
Tincture.
Or really, just send anyone our way. It's been so long since we've had a single customer.
Thought you were an abandoned shack, to be honest. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Ah, there's that house on the hill. I know where I'm going. It's all about the foot traffic. I don't troll the stories, no. I am worried about leaving in outtakes accidentally sometime as I record, though. Just literally, sometimes when I mess something up and I'm mid-flow, I'm just... I have to go back and delete it. At some point, I feel like at some point, I mean, I think the next episode is the 30th episode, including the bonus ones. And I just feel like by episode 100, while people are sleeping, there's just going to be a random... got to be a random me shouting curse words in there from being like peculiarly... Just drifting off and hear that. Simony, amazing. I know, it like sneaks up on you. I don't even realize it, and then I saw it was episode 15 was the last one this week. And then for every one of those, there's a bonus one. It's like, wow, that's like... I guess because I started it straight away at the beginning of the year. Surprising. Kind of just goes on by. Enjoying it. I wish I could know more about the people who randomly hear it, you know? That would be really fascinating. All these people around the world that just like randomly tune into it on their apps or something. It would be... Wish I could get more stats on that. I feel like you can if you pay for services, but... You can only see where people listen. Like, how did you see it? Why did you click it? Who are you? How are you listening to it? I want to know these things. So used to just having that sort of heavy level of interaction from streaming for so long, where people are like, hey, I found you from here, this is cool, I like it for this reason, and my favorite thing is this. It's like, oh, hey, cool, nice. Just sort of another format where something goes out into the void. It just exists and people can just find it and experience it, and then you can just like never know them or hear from them or something, I don't know. Get some more of these. Dunk, dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. What's up, Shell? How are you? I am okay today. A little hot, a little dehydrated, a bit tired, a bit headachy. I wanted to get on, just do a little quiet 420 stream. Eastshade, a game I've been meaning to check out for quite a... I've owned this for a while, actually. Thought no time like the present. You know, I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, would you guys be interested in this? Sort of an idea I have, and I'm terrible for throwing ideas out and then not doing them, but since it's just us chilling here tonight, I think it's okay if this turns out to be a dad promise. But an idea that occurred to me was maybe do like Lego week, because I've never played the Lego games, and because they're stuff like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, they seem like they could be fun. I don't know. Have you guys played the Lego games at all? I feel like it could be an interesting little theme. Or maybe a day, I don't know. Lego Wednesday. It'd be like, hey, it's Lord of the Rings this week. Let's do Harry Potter next time. I guess it could either be a week and we do a different one every day, or it could just be a day a week or something. Because I never played them. Done one before? I don't think so. I don't own any of them. The only time I remember ever even touching a Lego game was playing 2-player with my brother on the Wii. I think it was like maybe one of the Star Wars ones. We played for like 30 minutes. Unless I've completely blocked that out, but I don't own any. Star Wars one was fun. Yes, sounds fun. Lego Star Wars my favorite. Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean. Wait, Caribbean. I say Caribbean and I've started saying Caribbean. Caribbean, what do you guys say? Caribbean. Caribbean 1, first way. Caribbean. Caribbean 2. Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. I noticed just recently I'm saying Caribbean. The Marvel ones? Yeah, there's like Batman ones, and there's one with the villains as well, which could be fun. Caribbean. 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 I played Lego Jurassic World in 2015, really? They must have sent me a key and I like played it for an hour at the end of a stream or something. Oh wait, you're the guy that hates me. I'm trying to find someone to like me. What time is it? 6. Who's gonna give me a reference here? Maybe the inn lady.
You look well.
The admission.
Sure, I can do that for you.
Just like that? Wow.
Take care now.
What about this guy? I helped him out.
I just can't wait to go home and show everyone this magnificent portrait. The beauty of my features entirely makes up for your lack of proper art training. I will not write you a reference.
What?
We already have too many vagrants in Nava for my
You
taste.
absolute plum. You're so rude. Give me my painting back, dude. What a jerk. I bet the guy in the cave will do it for me.
My cousin is so full of energy. One day he's flapping around like a bird, and the next he's jumping everywhere, claiming to be a frog. I would if I could, but I'm not a resident here.
Oh, that makes sense. I wonder if the guy in the cave counts. How rude of him.
Frankly, I don't know you all that well. I'm not terribly fond of visitors.
Right. Okay. I thought this was a nice place filled with nice people. Basically said never come here again. Who else have I helped? I mean, the child. She's not here, though. I could do that prank for that bear as well, couldn't I? I wonder if that guy that was doing some farm stuff counts. I'm totally going to go ask Bohan. I just want to see if he would sign it. It's like the back of a playing card. See if the child will.
Thanks again for the canvas.
The child doesn't count, doesn't get a vote apparently. way was it? This way. Oh, they were over the bridge. I would have to pay the toll again, wouldn't I? Let's find out. Oh wait, this guy will sign it a bit. Good night, Girl Scout.
Thanks again for damn fish unbiting today. Thanks again. See you around.
Maybe not.
Hello, good friends. Where's your raft? I think Ona can do that.
Won't let him sign either. Fence guy, I need to go back and see him.
What can I do for you?
Twine.
A blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process.
Like the reflection.
I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to... What do you say?
Sandy
If you
beaches.
make...
I see.
look... Mind the plants underfoot.
Should have painted the beach whilst I was there. Let's go see what happened with that guy's fence. That bell ringing after I plucked that mushroom made me feel like I'd done something wrong. Police are coming to get me. He was talking about some foxes in a cave. Oh, here it is. The Water Fox Den. Put a little something in there. I don't even know what I put in there, but it seemed to have worked. That bear said they tried every type of bait.
You managed to trap him. I heard the shrieks all the way above ground. I need to administer the salve. Well, I guess I should thank you. I was ready to give up on this damned water fox. Listen, it's pretty clear that you're a nature lover. I don't know how you managed to catch that animal, but I do appreciate it. Let me show you how to make a snug tent. Should be useful for someone like you.
Cool.
Roaming the country and all. It will give you a place to relax if you need to kill time, and shelter if you find night sneaking up on you.
Can you help me get into that town too?
Sure, I can vouch for you. You really got me out of a pinch there.
Sweet. Bear Brothers. Where did Fence Guy live? Wasn't it up and around this way? It was after we tried to get into the town, wasn't it? Little mice, that was it. Also feels pretty non-linear this, like you could help any 3 people that you wanted before getting into that one. Rather than do this, now do this, now do this. What's this, like a hot air balloon? It is. Feels nice when you can do it your own way. Yeah, like more chill. If you're really trying to be a chill game, you just want people to roam around and not feel like they missed something or left something behind. Or there's the city. Icebergs. Can we go in here?
Hello, brave traveler. I can see you have an adventurous spirit. I've got an excursion you're sure to love.
A flying excursion?
Righto, sharp as a knife you are. This here is the Bursting Bubble. It has the ability to take passengers all the way up to the mountaintop.
Passengers?
The ride is sure to give you a burst of adrenaline.
That's a terrible name, the Bursting Bubble for your balloon.
You think so? Well, let me think. Aha! I'll call it the Sky Drop.
No.
Neverland?
No.
Curiosity Lift?
No.
Moon Shadow?
No.
Zenith?
No.
Bright Mirage?
Go back.
Zenith?
No.
Moon Shadow?
No.
Curiosity Lift? Sky Drop?
No.
Curiosity Lift? Moon Shadow?
What happened to Neverland?
Zenith?
Why isn't that an option anymore?
Moon Shadow? Curiosity Lift?
Curiosity Lift it is.
Yeah, that's a perfect name. Much better. Thanks, friend. You know, when I invented this thing, I really thought it was going to revolutionize transportation. Imagine just flying right up to the tip-top of the world! Seems like something everyone would want to do. But for some reason, folks just don't seem to understand the idea. They can't seem to picture a balloon carrying people in the sky. I've hardly been able to get anyone out here to see it in person.
I'll paint it.
Anyhow, thanks for helping with the name, Traveller. Seems to me that you're full of good ideas. Hello, good Traveller. As for me, I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it.
Just give it a go. Nice.
Just take a look at that! You've gone and painted my invention. Say, maybe this is just what people need to see to get them out here and interested in taking a flight. I've got it! How about you paint me and the balloon up in the air so people can get a real idea of how the flight will be?
Sure.
Great, I'll get ready for liftoff.
She's like, what you did was amazing. Now do it again. How I want it done. Right. Go on, Em. Go down a bit. Down a bit.
I knew it would look amazing in flight. You're pretty quick with that painting business. Here, let me add some information on there.
Let me turn your artwork into an advert. A flyer.
This will work. Alright, that'll get people interested. Now, it's up to you to make sure the kind folks of Eastshade see that flyer. Put it up somewhere with lots of traffic. Oh, I'm sure you'll find the perfect spot, Traveller.
Poster.
Say, Traveller, you haven't put up that flyer yet, have you? I haven't had a single person interested in the balloon.
Demanding. I was hoping you'd help me into the town without me having to become an employee. Where was this guy's fence? Love all the different instruments. Lovely soundtrack. I think this is them. Also, how do I put that up, I wonder? Just stick it anywhere. Stick it on this guy's door. Lots of traffic. I like that I can just put it anyway.
Ahoy there, traveller! Alas, those carrot chompers are still at it. Seems the mice are trapped inside my new fence. Odd though, they never leave so much as a stem behind. Hungry little creatures, aren't they?
What about my reward?
You're in a hurry to travel onward? Can't say as I blame you. So much beauty to explore here in Eastshade. Why don't you stop by K&K Apothecary? Kai and Kaylin should have some repellent that'll send any critters bolting. They live west of here, along the riverbank on the south side of the Blushwoods. See you soon.
A lot of these, the voices as well, do make you feel like you're sort of playing an adventure in a, you know, like a nicely illustrated children's book. Like the Wind in the Willows vibes or something going on with some of these characters. I know just where to put this poster. Somewhere everyone who comes here will see it. Just walks up, starts nailing it in. Trees bleeding sap everywhere. What are you doing?
Capitalism, baby.
Well, let me do it.
Marketing 101.
Actually, I want to try and put this poster up somewhere. Take over the sign. over by the inn. That's a good place to put it. Or people coming off the dock, maybe. I know where I want to put it. Hello, mate. Alright. Get out! Get out of my house! No, this is... I got something for you here. So you'll take a lovely trip in a balloon. There you go. The Curiosity Lift, it's called. How'd you like that? Think, think, think. Just nails it in. Okay. Oh wait, no, I got a better idea. There you go. You like your little corner so much? Yeah, yeah. Everyone's gonna stand here to see the Curiosity Lift and accidentally step on your feet. Yeah, how'd you like them apples? Rude. I have to say, I did a pretty good painting. That's pretty cool. Oh, I want to see if she put our painting up in the room, actually. She did! That's so cool! Look! Oh, that's literally the painting we did. Look, there's the bear playing with the little doll. That's really cool. I love how it looks when it's actually in the game world and in a frame and stuff. It looks really cool. It looks better than when we did it. Hey Zeus, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you've been well. That's really cool. I like that so much. I wish we could put them all up. I wonder if I can just hang them where I want, actually. No. I guess there's... I would assume maybe there's someone that you can get them framed with in the game, right?